Hi guys, Mrs. Giroux here. It's day 23. We're reviewing our unit on space and how to create the illusion of 3 dimensions on a 2-dimensional flat surface. Again, our unit is on space. We have lots of cool videos on our class Pinterest page. And so today we talked about what the project was going to be, and we began our project. Got about halfway through. So we're going to apply the knowledge of one-point perspective, which is what we did the first day of this unit, with surrealism, which is what we did yesterday. Covered that, saw examples, watched several videos, discussions, to create an original work of finished artwork. You must incorporate and demonstrate your understanding of aerial perspective, which includes overlapping, position, value, size variation, and color. That's when we did our collaborative groups, and we reported on each one of those terms together in class. And you must incorporate linear perspective, which is the vanishing point and horizon line, where it looks like it's going back into space, and we've practiced that on a small piece of paper. We're adding subjective space to our project, which is focused on what we learned yesterday. We're going to manipulate realistic objects. We're going to alter objects using our imaginations. We're going to juxtapose, a new vocabulary word for most of you that we talked about yesterday, objects creating a dreamlike surrealistic scene. I have some to show you. Then we went over here to our Pinterest page. See if I can zoom out a little bit. Okay. And we studied these 4 pieces of artwork, and they're collages done with the methods that we're going to be using. And we're going to incorporate these with this example of one-point perspective. You can see the floor there. This person even created the shadows, which was really nice. Okay. And so at the end of today, this is what should have been completed. Okay. Value ranging from dark, that's from our previous unit, all the way to light towards your vanishing point. Okay, and it's on a large 12 by 18 piece of paper. And again, we're working on the space unit. We're applying our knowledge of perspective with surrealism. This is what you're getting graded on, using all 3 of those art techniques and styles. Okay. And then while we were working, I turned to the Pinterest unit on our space unit, on Pinterest, and we watched several videos, vocabulary reviews, examples, techniques, talked about foreshortening, and these were all playing in the background while we were working. And so this again is the one that you need to look at. Get some ideas and inspiration. We're going to be cutting some pictures out of magazines. We read this. Surreal is a term that means more than. Surrealism refers to an art movement in which visual images are drawn from the subconscious mind, or taken from the subconscious mind, not always drawn. The subconscious is the part of your mind that you do not use for thinking. You are not aware of your subconscious mind, but it can have an effect on your dreams and fears. We talked about some of Salvador Dali's fears, like the grasshoppers from yesterday's video. So you'll read through that. Catches you up on surrealism. We reviewed one-point perspective, horizon line, vanishing point. This is very similar to the way you're going to start out your checkerboard floor. I'm going to color that with using value, the range from light to dark, lightest at the point. And let me see if I can get over here and show you some of the videos that we watched. Oh, here was another really cool one, surreal piece, collage. At first glance, doesn't look like it, but really, really cool. We watched this video, linear perspective review. This is all on our Pinterest page. Another surreal artwork. Another surreal one, Grand Canyon. We talked about The proportion, the use of color and detail is much clearer in the foreground, so that person's showing that knowledge. Another cool one. Let's see. On this video, if you'll look at slide 38 on this PowerPoint, will help you. Cool idea. Kind of surreal. The astronaut, we looked at that in class, walking on the moon with the city in the background and a tiger. At first glance, just looks like a normal beach scene with two people walking on the beach. But when you get closer, you'll see that those women are very, very tall. Reviewed what space was. These vocabulary, very, very short videos will help you if you've missed class, especially if you've missed a few days. And this one on space, definitely watch that. This is KQED, really helps summarize. This video, short video, was on perspective, also talks about foreshortening. That's it. I'm thinking we saw two more. Oh, we watched this. This was a music video with some great visuals on a flat surface, which turns out to be a floor. Sorry, spoiler alert, but it really is a nice video to watch. Just a quick one. Looked at this picture again. Okay, and so hope to see you in class tomorrow so you can catch up on this assignment. Again, this is what we did, the flooring, and tomorrow we're cutting out our pictures and we're juxtaposing images together. So I've cut out a red chair so far that is showing perspective. Also found this really funny picture of a moose with sunglasses, but he doesn't have any legs. I didn't cut them off, it just wasn't as part of the picture. But if I put this moose in the right place, or position him right, he looks like he's standing behind the red chair. So it's all about positioning and where you're going to place these pictures. Here's an example of juxtaposition. You have the woman here, right? If I cut off her legs and I juxtapose those with the upside down peace hand and trim this off a little bit, it's going to look like the fingers are now her legs. Okay, so it's all how you piece together things. This is a part of an ice cream sandwich, and I'm thinking if I overlap her, I don't have this fully composed yet, I'm just playing with the pieces like we know we talked about collage before. Before you glue anything down, get everything cut out. Maybe that's a door that she's coming out of, or if I turned it this way maybe and found a few more, maybe it could be a floor. Okay, so you have to kind of play with these puzzle pieces to see what's going to fit. Okay, so if you were absent today, bring in pictures already cut out tomorrow. That will save you some time, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.